So there is a build idea that I've been working on, guys. Hope you are doing well, by the way. Not sure how good it is. I played it a few games on stream, and it felt okay, but I don't think it's applicable to every matchup. We'll see, though. The build is Rod of Ages into Protoplasm, and so with the top lane quest for Season 16, whenever you finish your quest, you get 600 flat experience, and then 15% bonus experience from all sources. So, like, minions, monsters, epic monsters, takedowns, as in kill or assist, you get 15% bonus from all of those as well. And so the idea behind this is if I go Rod of Ages into Protoplasm, I can get a very fast level 16. Well, how does Protoplasm's heal scale? The Protoplasm heal scales from your bonus armor and MR. What does Singed ult give? Armor and MR, as well as other stats, right? And so if I get to that level 3 ultimate very quickly, I can get a very, very big Protoplasm heal early into the game. In the games that I've tested this, I have gotten level 16 around 20 minutes or so, which is really, really fast. For a champion like Singed, because we're not going to be getting a lot of kills, right? So a fast level 16 is quite good. Now, the downsides, obviously, of this setup are that Rod of Ages, literally, it's just a stat stick. It doesn't give you any other effects. It does not give the slow that Rylai's gives. It does not give the damage that Liandry's gives. It doesn't give you movement speed. It literally, it's just stats. And then the level up, which is more stats, right? So you are really going to be a little bit exposed with this setup if you need something other than just stats. Like if they have like a Fiora, right? You have a lot of HP. It's probably not good against Fiora, where you'd probably want to Rylai's instead to slow her down and actually like apply some CC to her. Or if they have a Nasus, right? You probably want Rylai's just to kite him off your team. If they have, let's say, like a Scion top lane, you probably want Liandry's or Rylai's in that matchup. But even then, you probably maybe could get away with this versus a champion like Scion or like a tank or something, just because the whole idea, the whole PowerPoint of this build is just using that top lane quest to get you level 16 faster, using Rod of Ages to get you level 16 faster. You're essentially getting the one level up of Rod of Ages plus another like half level or more from the top lane quests to just skyrocket your level lead, right? It should be fun, and should be very, very, very tanky, because, again, level 3 ult is 95 armor and MR, and we will be able to use that to get a very tanky Protoplasm, right? Since the Protoplasm heal scales off of your armor and MR. So, should be pretty fun. I do have the Rumble matchup because he doesn't see me playing into this. It is a little bit annoying. He does poke you quite a bit, but we can just look for phase and to play around that. My Shaco is nearby. I could maybe have gone for the proxy there. I thought he was going to gank, but he didn't gank, so I'm just going to take a recall here. Then I can TP back in the lane here if I need to. It is pretty early into the game, so TP being used here is not like the worst thing ever, but I could also just jog because he's pushing, but I'll TP in. No worries. I will get back to my lane a bit faster this way as well. And then the build path of Rod of Ages is a little bit hard as well, because Catalyst is 1.3k gold to complete, and then your blasting one is 850 gold. Now, normally, if you go Rylai's first, it's very easy to just, like, go Swiftness Boots ahead of it, and at least have some movement speed to keep yourself safe. With Rod of Ages, like, your opening item, if you buy your tier 2 boots before that, you do slow down your Roa, which is kind of the whole point of the build, right? Can maybe pop my R and just farm this. Yeah, I can. Nice. Okay, gonna walk away from him here, and then just look for the creep wave. And it can be sometimes hard to save up the 850 gold for blasting one, so something to bear in mind. I do have a Zed on me. I'm just gonna look for the wave here. Looks like they're chasing me. Maybe get a fling on this guy? Nope. Okay. Oh, there's Rumble ult. I'm just gonna ghost for the wave. I'm probably dead here. That's fine. Actually, he just flashed the wrong way over the wall. I can run here, I think. I'm gonna die here. I'm super dead here, but I can at least die for the creep wave, I think. He's wasting a lot of time. When Rumble is chasing me, he's not getting his role quest progress, but I am. Nice. Yeah, that's actually super good that I died to Zed there and not the Rumble. Rumble still gets the assist value, but he doesn't get the kill value, which is good. And then for that duration that he's chasing me behind his turret, he is not getting as much role quest progress as me. The assist, I think, does give him, what is it, 15? Right? I could get my blasting one here, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the catalyst because the Rumble is just so aggressive that having the HP will be easy. Yeah, role quest looking pretty decent over his. I'm 560, he's 525. So even with my death, we are a little bit ahead of him, which is good. You don't really need to over-focus on the role quest that much, in my opinion. You should finish it basically every game. It does matter a bit, like, if your enemy top laner finishes it way before you and they start getting that bonus experience from farming way before you, then it can be a bit of an issue. But if you're, like, playing reasonably, you should finish it within 1 or 2 creep waves. It's not the worst thing in the world to be a little bit behind, in my opinion. If you over-obsess over the role quest, then I think you're just going to make, like, weird decisions that affect your gameplay negatively, right? Because, like, we still have to proxy, we still have to take resets, we still have to be very aggressive. You know what I mean? It's not like I can just not do those things, because what else would I be doing? I'd just kind of be like sitting here, not drawing any pressure. And the whole idea is that I want to draw pressure, because, you know, I'm playing Singed, right? So okay, just gonna farm this wave back here. Keep an eye out for the Zed. Catalyst is gonna heal me a little bit here, very nicely, as I run my mana. If I can get an assist on one of the grubs, it does make your progress on your quest faster. So I'm still ahead of him on roll quest. Very nice.
It's nearly time.
Oh, by the way, swiftness boots on very first item is actually, like, before anything else, is really good because it minimizes the time you spend in the river. So you lose less roll quest while you're in the river. But with Rite of Ages build, I can't really do that. The benefit should be pretty good, though. Pop the R, get my phase rush out. Do they actually kill me here? I can fling him over the wall, maybe? Okay, we get his flash, we get his R. I was 1 auto attack worth of HP away from flinging him over the wall. If I could tank 1 more auto there, I get the wall fling, and he actually doesn't kill me there. Their Talia was moving from mid, but okay, they did use 2 ults on me.
I hear you.
My Shaco is out. What a monster. Very well played, sir. I'm gonna go for wave up here.
To shake or not to shake?
I did path down just in case my team was fighting there, but that was not the case. So I'm gonna try and come down for my. So I'm about 800 roll quests right now, a little bit off 800. We'll just say 800. I'm gonna try and get at least an assist. You want at least an assist, I think, is how this works. But now I should be quite a bit higher. I'm 812, yeah. So for some reason, I thought it was supposed to give 30. It only gave me 15. I don't know why that is. Because the roll quest says it's supposed to give 30. But I didn't really get that much. That's weird. What the fuck? I have to ghost here. Why did Rumble almost one-shot me? I guess my bad. I got a recall. I do have Rite of Ages money, at least. We're going to have a 10-minute Rite of Ages, which should mean a 20-minute level up. So yeah, 10-minute, 2 seconds Rite of Ages, so 20:02. We should level up from it. He was overheated, I guess, but that's kind of crazy. Okay, just going to farm this up. The nice part about Rite of Ages, at least, is I can just kind of run the item and get some health regen back from it. Run the item with my Q, I mean. So that is kind of nice, but it's not going to make, like, a huge amount of difference. Now, Rite of Ages used to give movement speed whenever you got focused. That was awesome. But then they took that off of the item, and then they nerfed it by 200 gold, which makes me very sad. Because when it gave movement speed, man, this item was so good. It was, like, made for Singed at that point. Yeah, I'll just chill back here. Whenever you hug this little corner, there is no vision on you, but I'm going to walk up to reward that. I am running Deep Ward, by the way, on my runes secondary. Primary is Phase Rush, standard Phase Rush. Secondary is Deep Ward plus Ultimate Hunter. I think Deep Ward is just going to be super good value with the Phaelites on the map. Now, Riot Freak did say that they're nerfing Phaelites in the 3rd patch of the year. So season 16.3 or 2603, whatever the fuck they want to call it. But not next patch, but the patch after next patch. That they wanted to nerf the early game Phaelites a little bit. I don't think they should. I like where Phaelites are, personally. But it is a big nerf towards ganking junglers. Now, do I care about that? Not really, because, I mean, I have a Shaco this game, and he's a ganking jungler, and he's still popping off, so, like, should I be that worried about a ganking jungler struggling? I don't know. Actually, that being said, Nunu is also just, like, the highest win rate jungler in the game, and he's also a ganking jungler, so, this narrative, I'm not sure if it even fits, but that's what Riot said in Freak's. That's what Freak said in his patch rundown. Okay, we'll just keep on farming this. He wants to get this plate. If he does, I don't really care that much because the first plate is super hard to defend. My crystal is very built up though, so once he eventually hits, it's gonna be crazy. We're already 2-stack on Roa, though, which is super good. He has his full Leandries, so he will have a large damage advantage over me, for sure. In terms of just pure combat power, then Leandries is going to do way more to me. Poison should... Oh my god, my poison does not get that cannon.
It's nearly time.
I mistimed my damage. You hate to see it. Okay. I am still slightly ahead of on roll quest. I will finish it first here. I think on this wave. Nope, he gets it first because he gets the last hits. Hate to see it. But mine will be on this wave, so I'm not that worried about it. At least I think it will. Or not. I'm 1188. We'll just sit here and chill. It'll generate for us, and I'll hit level 11. If I walk in the bush, he might not see that I leveled up. I think he saw me actually rip. But I got my level up there, so we both level up from the roll quest. And now we're both gonna get the 15% bonus experience from minions. The nice part about it for me, though, is it's gonna stack with my Rod of Ages, right? Those harpoons really hurt after a while. I do have teleport in 30 seconds, so I will be able to play around that. Maybe take a reset if I need to. We'll see. It's gonna kind of suck right now while he just is repeatedly shoving waves into me, but it is what it is.
Turbo shock rockets.
Okay, I'm gonna fling that one to last hit it. My Shaco is nearby. I do like the... Also, I will say this Phaelite that's in the river is way, way better for red side. Like, way better for red side. Because the vision goes down into the river. So, like, if you're blue side and you ward the Phaelite, it doesn't help you nearly as much. Because you're still gonna get ganked from the fucking Tribush, right? Oh, I missed a lot of those minions, rip. Okay, I'll just reset here. And TP in the top lane. Actually, Shaco's here. We can potentially gank this guy. I'm gonna ping the gank on this. Holy damage output. Okay, I'm gonna walk around his ult. He's gonna flash out, try to kill me, but I get the fling, the auto. 500 gold. Wow, he's a shutdown somehow. I will hit the plate. I almost died. Oh my god. I didn't think I'd take that much damage from the turret. Zed's bottom, and so they have 3 bottom, and Talia's mid. She might come top here, but it'd make more sense for her to go bottom, so we'll see. If I die for this, I die for this, but I want these plates. I want some more money. Thankfully, the plates don't go away now. That is, I think that is kind of a nice change. It was sort of bullshit how the outer tower plates would drop at 14 minutes, because like, for a champ like Singed, I can't really be that aggressive before one full item, so it's so hard to like. It was so hard to get those plates. Unless you were just like curb stomping your lane, which doesn't really happen again as this champion that often. We'll go for the harness second. I have 2.6k HP already. That is a lot for 16 minutes.
I hear you.
Looking pretty decent. We have a dragon in 1 minute 11. I do have teleport for it. I'm gonna hold teleport here. Shaco wants to gank mid. Is not able to, unfortunately. Okay, Rite of Ages is 6 stacks. At 20 minutes, we're gonna level up. There's a good chance that I actually hit level 16 at 20 minutes here. This is actually very possible right now, I think. I wonder if I should be building Zeke's more in item 2. Because the item does give ultimate haste now, which is so nice for Singed. There's just so many different options in items. It's hard to like pick the right one, you know. I think Rumble is still here, but I'm gonna walk up. He wants to try to get me to ult, but yeah. He wants to try to get me to ult before this dragon, so that I have to waste my TP or waste my ultimate. But I'm willing to just give this top turret, honestly, so I can TP bottom and make sure that my team gets the dragon. I'm completely okay with that. I can sell Doran's Ring here and get Protoplasm. Okay, looks like we're gonna fight bottom. Does it Talia? I TP'd inside of her wall. I'm gonna just go crazy here. I do have the Protoplasm, still have a TP shield, which was huge. And they don't even pop my Protoplasm. The teleport shield is so satisfying on Singed, by the way. I love the TP shield on Singed. It's so nice. Because of your ultimate, you get a lot of value out of that 30% max, or 30% of your max HP shield. Also, fun fact, that shield, if you take Shield Bash, actually works with Shield Bash. And it is potentially the biggest shield in the game by far. Shield Bash's damage scales based on the amount of shield that you have. So you can potentially have a huge Shield Bash auto attack when you TP in with that shield. Especially with the high HP build like this. It's not like the highest HP build ever, but imagine like Dr. Mundo with Shield Bash. He's probably going to take Demolish most of the time, but just imagine it, right? Now Sion, well, Sion probably takes Demolish too, but if they took Shield Bash, that'd be crazy. Now, Cassante, that's a Shield Bash champion. That's going to fucking hurt with the TP shield. He's going to get some kills for sure with the TP shield. Riven, but Riven doesn't really take a lot of, or build a lot of HP. I guess she builds some, like Black Cleaver and Sundered Sky, but she doesn't like build HP on every single item. Whereas someone like Cassante definitely can and does. Shen. Oh, I do have a Protoplasm. You guys, I don't think you guys are gonna kill me. Oh, my poison's off. Okay, get turned back on. Let's go back in for this fight. I still have Protoplasm up. Big shield already. Or big heal, I should say. Get a kill. He has 380 gold. That's so much extra money. Yeah, they tried to gank me. Good luck. There is a Jhin coming top lane here. I'm going to relieve. I don't need any more autos on the turret. Very nice. I am level 14 here. I should get my Rite of Ages level up in about 3 seconds. 2 more seconds, I get it. There it is. And then I'm going to get a level, I think from this wave? I should be level 16 here. No, one more wave, I'm level 16. So I will actually hit a 20-minute level 16 here. That's crazy how that works. Yep, 20-minute, 22 seconds, level 16. Very nice. Alright, cool. We'll go for Leandry's third, just for damage output. I'm in 3,300 HP. And with the level... Oh yeah, Rumble just bought Grievous Wounds. They didn't have any Grievous Wounds until then. He just bought it. It's so crazy how I can force them to buy Grievous Wounds with just having Protoplasm Harness. I guess it does, like, it does directly counter this item, though. It counters it pretty hard. Because the whole item's, like, not the whole value, but a big chunk of the value is based on the heal. The majority of it. Still a very good Singed item, obviously. But yeah, my next Protoplasm activation should be absolutely massive with the level 3 ult, regardless of if they have Grievous Wounds or not. And if the Rumble's not there, he's the only one with Grievous Wounds. I will be able to... Anybody else besides him that doesn't have it, I will tank out like crazy. He's still level 14, by the way. I'm generating a pretty big level lead. And levels are valuable. Nice, good solo. Good solo kill, Aurora.
Mix, mix, swirl, mix.
Let's go for... Team's sort of fighting here. I'm just gonna walk down. I'm not a huge fan of this fight, but... Rumble with his teleport shield. Now, I do have Protoplasm here, so I'm really not afraid. I am Grievous wounded, but... Hit me. Can I kill Sona here? They're not really doing any damage to me. I'm kind of just running them over. Yeah, so I'll kill you. The Jhin just ran away, and the Rumble just died. I can go through turret here and gank this guy, maybe. Okay, he finally procced my Protoplasm, and my ultimate ran off, unfortunately. That heal should be way bigger there. But they just, like, kind of didn't hit me. So... I'll take it. Oh, I got the assist for him. Nice. Ooh, she ran through her portal either way. Let's just take this turret, I think. I can't really help you, Sivir. I'm sorry. Can I help Nami, maybe? Nope. Alright, time to run. I do have Leandry's money. I have teleport for this dragon as well. I have to be very careful though that we don't overcommit to a fight when it's 2v4. 2v3. Holy shit, Shaco, what a demon. TPN? Nah, he's dead, rip. I think next item is Jack Show or Bandle Pipe. If I do get Jack Show, it's gonna make my shield gargantuan, just absolutely fucking gargantuan, because it gives you so much armor and MR. It will be quite crazy. And there are, obviously with Aftershock, there's ways to get like 700, 800 total resistances with Singed. The problem is that Jack Show and Aftershock kind of have anti-synergy, where you need to already be low to get the value of Protoplasm, and it takes time in combat for Jack Show to activate, whereas with Aftershock, you want to activate it right at the start of the fight.
I hear you.
Usually, because you're going to fling, right? Okay, we should go Dragon. I do have, is it Jack Show? I think it's Jack Show and not Bandle Pipes here. They're doing a lot of magic damage. I'll buy Negatron Cloak here. I should really be hard to kill, though, at this point. Because I'm going to have 95 plus 95. Armor MR from my ult. And then a ton whenever Jack Show's finished. I'm going to TP in here. I don't think they can kill me, by the way. I'm TPing in. Good ult by Shaco. Holy hell. Killing him. Let's go crazy here. They haven't even broken my TP shield yet. Focusing Sona down. Hit me, doggy. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. That's his 4th shot, by the way.
On my way.
Oh, Jhin laughed too. That's his 4th shot, by the way. I think that did maybe 100 damage to me. He needs a Lord Dominik's ASAP. He needs a Lord Dominik's very, very badly. That's crazy. They didn't even pop my shield. Or sorry, pop my heal. Yeah, if Protoplasm was a shield, it would be easily the most broken item in the entire game, in my opinion. But it's a heal, thankfully, and heals are way easier to counter. My poor Aurora just got fisted. All right, we have even more resistances now. Stop a recall, maybe. I am level 18. Okay. That seems reasonable. What he just did. Killed her in 3 auto attacks.
To shake or not to shake.
And we can just force drag or Baron. How are they gonna deal with me? They have literally no way to deal with me besides Rumble having Grievous Wounds. And even then, I'm gonna have a bajillion armor MR. Just fling Rumble in. He's just dead. All right, activate my protoplasm this time. Activate it. Come on, hit me. There it is. There it is. Oh man, what a heal. What a heal. Okay, gotta be a little bit careful. We do get Baron there. Very nice. Try to fling Zed. Put some damage on him. I gotta leave now. Nami with the heal as well. I actually live. Yeah, that's a pretty big heal burst. The Rumble's Grievous Wounds wore off right as I was about to get it activated, so I get a nice big value. Protoplasm activation. Okay. There's Jack Show, which will synergize even more with this build.
It's nearly time.
It is a very expensive item. So without my ultimate up and without Jack Show activated, it says I will heal for 648. Now, obviously, with the ult and with Jack Show up, it's going to be a lot more than that. I'm predicting like 1,200, maybe heal.
I hear you.
Whenever everything's said and done, if they can even get me low at this point. I don't even know if they can get me low because the Jhin is so far behind in his items. He needs Lord Doms very badly to deal with me.
To shake or not to shake.
Yeah, Lord Doms has the one effect back. Giant Slayer. This is a bit of a grief TP. I think we just go for this guy. Oh, he has Zanya's up. I'm gonna go run their backline down. They're trying to hit me. My Jack Show is activated here. See if you guys can actually pop my shield. I'm going crazy. I'm just gonna go apeshit here. Count the turret shots. Oh my god! What the fuck? Healing done 3,458. So I think I had like a 1,200 health heal there. That was insane. With the fully activated Jack Show and everything. That's just like...
Your team has destroyed.
Oh, and we have Mountain Dragon stacks. We have 2 Mountain Dragon stacks. So I'm going to have even more armor and MR from those. Which is even more healing. Imagine if I had like conditioning plus unflinching here. For even more armor and MR. That would just scale this into fucking oblivion. Especially conditioning, because I would have like just an absolute whack ton of stats. God forbid I have to play versus a Fiora though. This whole build would be completely useless. Like Fiora, Vayne, Camille, this build is gonna fall apart. But if they don't have percent max health spammable tree damage, I'm probably chilling, you know? Unfortunately, Fiora is a very common pick right now, so.
Courageous Giga Guard.
To shake or
An
not.
ally has been slain.
Rumble does have his Zanya's fully completed. Yeah, I'm gonna. So if I get a teleport off, I'm gonna have the mountain dragon shield, and I'm gonna have the teleport shield as well. Then I'm gonna have my Jack Show ultimate. Then I'm gonna have the protoplasm as well. Like I'm just gonna be insanely hard to kill.
Turbo shock rockets.
I think I just dive you. I think I just dive you straight up, bro.
Feel my fury with your skin and face.
I'm really not afraid. See if you can pop my protoplasm here. He should die to Leandry's here. Yeah, the Grievous Wound, he lived, wow. No, I killed him, nice. The Grievous Wounds really counters this item. It makes that heal, like, so tiny. I'll to back off here. I might need to go back around to help these guys, especially if Zed shows up. Yeah, that Zed being there is a bit painful. I'll shadow them though. I can just keep running my poison for that slight heal. They definitely think I'm still here. I have ult in 5. I'm just gonna go for this turret. Okay, cool. Hey, if you guys want to keep going, that's fine. What if I just bought Bandle Pipes or like Zeke's right now for even more armor MR? I'm down to go in on this fight, honestly. I don't have my... I'm gonna dive this Sona. I have Protoplasm in 12 seconds. I'm gonna try and back off a bit to see if I can get it. Oh my god, I got a summoner heal too. Okay. It's up in 4 seconds. Rumble is dead. I'm gonna try to get them to activate it, see what my value is here. Hit me. Oh my god. I don't even know what that number was, but it was big. What a setup. GG, GG. Let's check out the post-game lobby, boys. Alright, 8, 2, and 12 was my damage. Not the highest damage. I really should not be the highest damage, though, in a game like that. What was my self-mitigated damage? That's what I want to see. Self-mitigated... 78,213 self-mitigated damage. That is the damage that I reduced, that I didn't take from having like my shielding, shielding, healing, resistances, and all that stuff, right? So that is crazy. How many? Does it say how many deep wards I got? Yeah, 9 deep wards that game. Nice. That being said, guys, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you next one. Peace, guys.